Hello girls and welcome to St. Ursula Girls High School and Junior College Nagpur's online teaching module specially designed for Standard 10th under the able guidance of our dear Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Rachna Singh. I, Mrs. Ashrita, will be your facilitator for the subject Science 1. In this module, we will be dealing with Dobereiners triads from Chapter 2. Before we start with the topic, let us have a quick recap from the previous module. In the previous module, we spoke about elements. We understood that all elements are made up of same types of atom. But an atom is made up of electrons that are negatively charged, protons that are positively charged, and neutrons that have no charge. To understand Dobereiners theory, we need to have a good understanding about two things. The first is atomic mass. Atomic mass means the total number of protons of an atom plus the total number of neutrons of that atom. Let us consider an example of carbon. In carbon, there are 6 protons and 6 neutrons. So, to find out the atomic number, we will add the total number of protons with the total number of neutrons. So, here we are adding 6 plus 6 and we found out that the atomic mass of a carbon atom is 12. Again girls, the atomic mass is the sum of the total number of protons and the total number of neutrons. The second thing that we need to understand is mean. Mean is also known as average value or norm. To find out the mean, you need to add all the values together to find the total. So here, what are the values? 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 and plus 8. So the total is 36. The next step to find out the mean is to divide the total by the number of the values. How many values did we take? 4, 5, 5, 6, 8 and 8. So what are the number of values? We added 6 values to get 36. So in the next step, we will divide the total, that is 36, with the number of values, that is 6. The answer that we get is 6. The mean of this is also 6. So what is a mean? Mean is adding all the values together to find the total, then dividing the total by the number of the values. I hope you have understood what mean and atomic mass is. So, taking this into consideration, let us move forward and understand Dobereiners theory. John Wolfgang Dobereiner, a German scientist, stated that the properties of an element are related to their atomic mass. What did he say? He said that the properties of an element are related to their atomic mass. He said this as he had made triads. What are triads? Triads are group of 3 elements having similar properties. What are triads? Group of 3 elements having similar properties. Dobereiner was successful in making these 3 triads. Let us have a look on all the 3 triads. The first triad is a group of 3 elements, lithium, sodium and potassium. The second triad has calcium, strontium and barium. The third triad has chlorine, bromine and iodine. What did he say after making these triads? He said that atomic mass of the first plus the third element, if divided by 2, will give you the atomic mass of the second element. That means he said that the mean of the atomic mass of the first element and the third element in a triad will give you the atomic mass of the middle or the second element. Let us consider an example. If we have a look on the first triad, that is lithium, sodium and potassium. Lithium is the first element, sodium is the second element and potassium is the third element. If we take out the mean of lithium and atomic mass of potassium, what will we get? 6.9 plus 39.1 upon 2. Answer is 23. This 23 is equal to the atomic mass of sodium. Similarly, in calcium, strontium and barium, again we see the same thing. When the mean of the atomic mass of calcium and barium is taken out, the answer is approximately similar to the atomic mass of strontium, which is the middle or the second element. The similar thing is found in the third triad also. I know this looks very fascinating, dear children, but this theory failed. Yes, it failed because of the following drawbacks. Dobereiner could only identify 3 triads. All the other known elements at that time could not be arranged in the form of triads. Also, that elements which had very low atomic mass or very high atomic mass could not hold of good holding. For example, fluorine, chlorine and bromine. Children, I hope you understood Dobereiner's triads and you will be able to solve your assignment. Dobereiner's triad usually carries 2 marks weightage in your SSC board examination, and the following are few questions that I could take out from the textbook, and I hope if you have understood this module, you will be able to solve these questions very easily. Again, dear girls, before I sign off, I would like to remind you that precaution is better than cure. Please avoid going out of your house. Wear a face mask if you do so. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Do not touch your eyes, your nose and your mouth with dirty hands. Please avoid having a cold and a cough. But if you do so, when you cough and sneeze, cover your face with a handkerchief or a tissue. Stay home, stay safe and save lives. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. God bless you.